Cynthia Williams. I am the creator of Change Your Habits, Change Your Life program. Today, I'm going to give you just a Cliff Note version of how lack of a regular sleep cycle, a chronic lack of regular sleep cycle, is going to lead to weight gain. Doing all the same things, same activity, nothing else changed, but your sleep is what I'm going to speak to today and tell you how that happens. So, all right, let's dig in. What's up, guys? Hello. Okay, so we're going to talk about lack of sleep in regards to weight gain today, and how reduced regular circadian, which is your sleep cycle, can limit your ability to burn calories, basically. Because it's always, guys, it's always calories in versus calories out, okay? But I'm going to explain what changes when you reduce your sleep, how that affects your overall calorie burn for the day, okay? So when we have an irregular sleep cycle and it's consistent, chronic, I'm a night here or there, every once in a while, that's normal. Everybody has that. But consistent, irregular sleep cycles, maybe getting 7 hours or less, of sleep consistently is going to most likely lead to this cycle right here, okay? So first, that means that cortisol levels, they get elevated. And not necessarily all elevated, but the cortisol. So when we wake in the morning, about an hour or so before we wake up, our cortisol hormones start secreting and getting us ready for the day, getting us ready to wake up, good energy levels, get us pushing for the day. About an hour or so before we go to bed, and this is just generalizations, guys. Everybody's going to be different, but just making it super simple here, okay? Your cortisol levels start to decrease to allow you to calm down and go to bed. So if you have this erratic sleep schedule, you're never going to have a consistent cortisol secretion and secretion schedule as well, which helps to regulate your circadian cycle, which helps to make sure that we're getting good REM sleep and deep sleep, okay? REM is rapid eye movement sleep. This is where our brain and our brain recovers, basically. All right, so this is what keeps you clear focused, lack of brain fog the next day. Your deep sleep is where your body repairs itself. So it's very important that you get good quality REM sleep and deep sleep every night. The way we do that is having a consistent sleep schedule. We get up about the same time every day and we go to bed about the same time every day. This is going to be the healthiest version of you. So what happens when we're constantly cranking on these cortisol levels and keeping them irregular? Your body senses that as stress. So anytime your body senses stress for a chronic period of time, its response is to conserve energy. So it is going to ramp down metabolic processes, okay? So if you're a person that is eating the exact same amount of food, doing the exact same amount of exercise, but your sleep cycle sucks, okay? This is why you're gaining weight. So let's say you have a 2,000 calorie maintenance, right? You can eat 2,000 calories a day, stay right where you are, no changes needed, you're happy. But we get into this irregular sleep cycle, body's conserving energy, so it ramps down the amount of calories it's burning a day by 500 to conserve energy, okay? So what once was your 2,000 calorie maintenance is now a 1,500 calorie maintenance because we're under such stress from the lack of sleep cycle, which means at your 2,000 calorie maintenance that you're eating, it now puts you in a 500 calorie surplus, okay? That's why you're gaining weight, all right? It's still calories in, calories out, but this lack of consistency with sleep and this poor sleep has caused your body to reduce energy, overall calorie burns for the day, which now puts you in a calorie surplus, which now means that's why you're putting on weight, okay? So that's the simplest way to put it. I hope you guys understand that. That's how it works, basically. So the best thing to do is to really work on regulating your sleep cycle, okay? Getting a consistent sleep cycle 7 days a week, going to bed about the same time every night, waking up about the same time every night. This is something I work on with my clients that have just crazy sleep cycles, go to bed super late, sleep in super late, and they're just completely off. We work on getting those sleep cycles in a more manageable time frame so that we can help them progress with their weight loss. Next, to help you regulate it, maybe you're having trouble, maybe you've got some insomnia, some high sleep, look into some CBD oil. CBD oil is great for helping to reduce anxiety, and it's great to help you sleep at night. It won't help you fall asleep, but it will help you stay asleep through the night. So like me personally, when my stress is high and I'm having poor sleep cycles, I don't really have any trouble falling asleep, but I'll wake up at that 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just bright-eyed, like ready to go. It's basically a cortisol dump is what we call it at that point. Like I feel like I can go, but I'm exhausted at the same time. Like my adrenaline is up, but I'm exhausted. That's that cortisol dump feeling. CBD oil will help with that. The other thing you can look into is a supplement called Ashwagandha. It's an adaptogen. It's very good for our bodies. It helps our bodies to maintain homeostasis. I have a lot of success with using CBD oil and ashwagandha for clients that are high stress, irregular sleep cycles. So those are two things. I definitely do your own due diligence. Ask your doctor if you can take them, all of that kind of stuff. I am not telling you to do it. I'm just telling you what I personally use and have used with clients when they are cleared to use things like this. And it has been very, very successful in helping us regulate those sleep cycles and helping us manage the stress. So it's like a 2-for-1 on that. So I hope this is helpful. I hope this makes sense to you guys. You have an understanding of why maybe, like I said, you're doing absolutely everything the same. Nothing has changed, but you are putting on weight. Get that sleep cycle regulated. People underestimate the importance of sleep when it comes to weight gain, weight loss. It's huge. It's huge. So all right, guys, if you like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. Give me comments on more topics you would like me to hit. I'm happy to hit anything that you guys bring up to me. You can find all of my information at CynthiaWilliamsFitness.com, which that link is below or above, depending upon where you're watching this. All my programs, I have a free ebook that's full of more information like this. I got blog posts up on my website, again, that go into this stuff with more detail that you can read if you choose to. So check it out. All right, guys. See you in the next one.